All right, let's see here. This is looking good. All right, and done. And all you gotta do is press. Wait, look at it again, will you? Now watch this video I sent you. I think it'll help you out a lot. I mean, I guess. Hold on, what is this? Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'll be teaching you how to make a thumbnail. It is honestly super easy. But yeah, here's a couple of things you'll need. First off, you'll need Roblox Studio, which is only available on PCs. Second, you will need Blender. Those two are very important. The next one you obviously do need, but you need something like Photoshop, which if you don't have Photoshop, you can easily get Photopea. Just go to the browser, search on photopea.com, and we can edit it on there. And I'll show you how to edit on there. So let's just get right into it. The first thing we're gonna do is head over to our browser, go here and search up Roblox Studio, okay? And we're gonna click on the Roblox Creator Hub, create.roblox.com. Click it and click Get Studio. Now I already have Roblox Studio, so just click Download Studio and go ahead and set it up. Okay, once you're here, what we're gonna do is click New Experience, right? So we're just gonna get our base plate, get this what we have here. Okay, now that we're in, this place, we don't have to do any changes. We just need one thing. Go ahead and head to plugins and search up load character, like this right here. Once we're there, click this and go ahead and install it. I already have it installed, but it should be pretty self-explanatory. Head to install, install it. And then after you have it installed, go ahead and head back to Studio, go to plugins and click load character. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in our username, and it should show up like what you have. Make sure to click R6. In my opinion, it is the best. Don't worry about the face right now. Okay, now that we're here, what we want to do is go ahead and click this little arrow next to it, or next to the blocks. Click it and go ahead and head towards your hat. It should have a little logo like this. If you have another hat besides hair, hold Control and click on the other hat. Now you should have both of them selected. Right click, go to export, and export as OBJ. This is important. Export as OBJ. Click it. You want to head over to whatever model section you have, whatever folder. I recommend to make a folder. Click. You can name it to whatever. I'm gonna name it to hair. And save. All right, now that that's done, all right, you can click out of the hair. It doesn't matter. You can even delete it. It will not matter. Next, we want to go ahead and get the shirts and pants. Okay, next, you want to go ahead and click on the block. Right click, save and export. And again, save as OBJ. This is important to save as OBJ. Go ahead and head towards your model section thing, to your folder, and go ahead and put character. Make sure to name it so you don't get confused, because we're gonna need this stuff. All right, now we can head over to Blender. If you don't know how to install Blender, it's pretty self-explanatory. Search up blender.org, like so. Click download Blender, and then just follow the instructions there. Okay, now what we actually want to do is, once you're done installing, do not launch it. We want to go ahead and go to the link I left in the description to get the Roblox starter rigs. Click 0 if you want to donate. Click more. I want this. And put in your email address and click get. Now that should go ahead and give you the thing. Download it, and now on to the next step. Next, you want to export it. Go ahead and open it up. Click rigs, and personally I like the blocky rig, but you can choose whichever rig you want. Blocky is like this rig, or how this looks. Boy rig is like this one, and so on. So let's go and click blocky rig, and now we have this. This should be the first thing you see. Don't worry about it. This is not complicated at all. Let me show you the controls before we start. So hold the middle mouse to go ahead and view like this, just in circle. Click the middle mouse and shift to go ahead and move around. That's really all you need. So and hover over this to get everything, but we're not gonna worry about that yet. What we're actually gonna do is head over to shading. This is important right here. Click it, and you should see this stuff. Okay, what you want to do is click main texture. You want to go ahead and click or take that off, so now it should turn black. That's normal, don't worry. Open, go ahead and go to the Roblox model file and click any of these. So these are one diff, handle one. Just make sure you click on the right one. It's not going to be the handle one, it's going to be the diff. And look at that, we have this already done. We're already almost done with everything. Make sure the suit is perfect, and now we have this. Don't worry about the hair, we'll get to that part in a bit. Next, if we want to take out this face, if you want to put any custom faces onto the thumbnail, I'll explain about that later. Now, we cannot take the face texture by just clicking X. That won't work, or else it'll make your character purple for some reason. click open, and what you want to download on the internet is just a photo of nothing, a transparent photo, which I already have. And as you can see, we have nothing on the face, but we need this transparent PNG. If you don't have it, there's another way to do it, but we won't worry about that yet. If you want to keep the face, go ahead and keep the face. Doesn't matter to me, or it doesn't matter at all. Okay, now we need the hair. So we're gonna go ahead and head towards files, import, obj, and go ahead and head towards your model and click hair. Of course, the hair that we made. So I'm gonna go ahead and head towards that. And here it is, I got my hair. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go ahead and select it. For now, I know it'll be very badly placed. It'll be super off from what we need, right? So we're gonna click on it, move it to where we need it. The next thing we need to do is connect the hair to the head, so we don't have to, again, move it like weirdly. So first we have to go ahead and click on everything. Weird, right? But then we go ahead and head towards object mode and click pose mode. This is important. We need to click on pose mode or else it will not work. Go ahead and head towards here, click hair, and then control whatever other accessory you may have. And then click this little circle right here. As you can see, now it'll choose both of them and click Control P. Once you're done with that, click bone. And voila. You can now move it with the hair. Make sure you move it, Control Z to put it back. And now as you can see, we have our guy for the thumbnail. Now we're not done yet, don't worry, we will be soon though. All right, now what we need to do is add a camera so we can take a good screenshot. Not a screenshot, it's actually gonna render it. So what we need to do is add a camera. So how to do it is easy. First, go ahead and go back to object mode. So as you can see, now we have new stuff. Click on add and go ahead and click on camera. It's gonna spawn it in a pretty weird place. What we're gonna do is go ahead and move it to where we want it so we can see it. All right, now that we have our camera, what we need to do is actually right click it, set active camera, and as you can see, this is our active camera. Amazing. We're gonna go ahead and change the format of it just so we can see a little bit better. To do that, we need to go ahead and go to output, go to resolution. So right here, it's 1920 by 1080. What I like to do is 2000, as you can see, by 2000, and it makes this little, square that we can kind of mess around with. But of course, the whole body isn't there. So I think what we need to do is actually move it back a little bit. Just go ahead and mess around with it, So click on add. We're gonna go ahead and click on light. I'm gonna go ahead and click on area. Go ahead and go to the moving. Move it to whichever position for now. This is just temporary. Actually, as a matter of fact, move it to the right. A little bit to the right, You can even count the grids if you'd like to be specific. Go ahead and go to this data option. Click on area. Make sure your area is still there. We're gonna click on eclipse. It's gonna look like this for now. Just leave it alone. We will change it in a bit. Do not copy it yet. The size, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and click on the size, scale, kind of upping it a little bit more, changing it more like this, right? So that's perfect. Now it's time to do the real thing. Now we go ahead and go to here to viewport. As you can see, the character will look super dark. That's not what we want. We're gonna go ahead and go to rotate. Rotate it pointing towards our character. Go ahead and up the power a little bit. You can change it to, whatever. Go ahead and go 376, I guess. Again, change it to whatever you would like, okay? If your computer cannot handle it, I recommend, like mine right now, because I'm recording and doing it, I recommend going to eevee. Way faster. It's just for now, and then we'll go ahead and go to cycles, because cycles I do recommend. If you'd like to see a bit more as well, you can turn off transparent for now, and then we'll turn it back on later. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and copy it. So copy it here, paste it, and move that one. Go ahead and turn it to the other side as well. Again, you can be specific if you'd like with the grids. Personally, I just kind of move it where I think is best. Go ahead and make your lighting, make it the best you can. Okay, now before we start posing, now that we have, you know, all the lights ready and stuff, what I recommend to do, click File, Save As, go ahead and name it to whatever you want. I like to name it to Roblox Roblox avatar. Roblox avatar. I already have one, so I'm gonna say 2. See, click Save As, and now you can close this out whenever you'd like, and you can just open it up again here. Double click it, and you'll open up the same model again. Please save it. It'll make life way easier. Recommend kind of using the camera to know what you're doing. My camera covers everything, so let's just go ahead and start posing. Go ahead and mess with it. Do your own thumbnail. I'm gonna do a running pose because we are doing a scary thumbnail, which will be perfect. Make sure it's all good. Yep, that is good enough for me. Now what you're gonna do, go ahead and click on render, click on transparent, so now the background will be transparent. Make sure you click off all of this, and then go ahead and go to cycles. It'll take more power, but you know, it'll look way better. Click on render image, and as you can see, it is rendering, so just give it a second and it'll be ready. All right, finally mine is done. As you can see, you can check the time here, everything. Once there's only time, go ahead and click on image, save as, and as you can see, we are done. So go ahead and Roblox models. I'm gonna just save as image. I'm gonna put running, and there we are. Perfect. All right, now it's time. That was the hardest part. Now it's just time to edit the photo. Okay, now that we're here, we're gonna search up photopea.com. As you can see, it's here. I will tell you though, it cannot save on the cloud. You will have to download it like Photoshop file. So I click here, I click on YouTube cover, and as you can see, we have our background right here. Now first, we do need a background for the scary game. So we're gonna go ahead and join it and take a screenshot. Don't worry, it sounds bad, but it'll be good. So we're just gonna go ahead and play the normal game. This is just for the thumbnail. A good keybind to do this is Windows Shift S. So you can see it takes this. You can't see it, but I can. I went ahead and took a screenshot. I think that's the only screenshot I'm gonna take. It's gonna be super easy. Now let's go back to Photopea. Again, I did it super fast because I'm super used to it, so you guys take your time. But here we have the photo. Make sure to put it on top of the background. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the background. We don't need it. Got to close the game. Okay, here we have the thumbnail. Don't worry, it'll look way better than this. What I like to do is zoom in enough to where you can't see the stuff, so now you can only see the background. Okay, now that it's zoomed in, this is perfect. This is honestly all that we need. Now it's time to go ahead and import our character from that thing we just did. So we got our running character. Let's see. Here we have it. Don't worry, it'll look better in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and like just place your character where you want it. I'm gonna place it right here personally. I think this place is actually pretty good. It looks kind of weird right now. Don't worry, it'll look better. I also have this photo I got yesterday, which is a smiley face. It's gonna be perfect for this thing. Go ahead and find it. Okay, so here I have this. My bad, that's the wrong thing. Here I have this smiley face, which I am going to use. I'm gonna go ahead and lock these things just so I don't pick it up. I want this right now. It looks bad. Don't worry, it'll look way better. I already have a good idea. And I'm gonna go ahead and also grab a red plain background so I can make, you know, like a red hallway. Don't worry, it'll look amazing too. You know, thumbnail, but this is just what I'm making right now. All right, here we have it. It'll look way better than this. So let's go ahead and make the background first. What I like to do to make a hallway is make it a little bit bigger than the actual hallway. Go ahead and go to filter, blur, and this. Just make it a little bit blurry, and there we go. As you can see, we have this thing for the hallway. And then for the smiler, I'm going to go ahead and give him a little bit of this. Just a little bit, not too much. And also I'm going to go ahead and give him a drop shadow. I like that. Opacity a little bit more. Not the drop shadow. Which one was it? I used it. It was amazing. Personally, I liked it a whole bunch. I think it was the drop shadow. Personally, I like it. It's pretty cool. You know, you can use it wherever you want. You know, a little shadow right there. As you can see, we have this looking pretty good. And to make the walls also like shining, so it's not just there, you actually grab these cubes, make sure it's behind the guy, not in front of him, of course. There you go, something like that. So now we have this guy chasing us. Now it's time for our character, because our character definitely is not standing out. People are going to be more focused on the smiler than the actual character. What I like to do, go to image adjustments, and this is basically what we need to do. Turn up the brightness a little bit, just so we can make it, you know, a bit more eye-catching. I'd like to turn up the vibrance. Some people do not. Turn it up to whatever you like. Not turn it down though, that makes it worse. And then sometimes some people do add drop shadows as well. I'm not gonna add a drop shadow. What I'm actually gonna do is go ahead and copy it. Let's see, we have 2 of them now. Make him small. Go ahead and add him here. Make sure he's under. And just trust the process. And now we're gonna go ahead and make him fully black, so it can make him look like a, what's it called? A, you know, shadow. So we're gonna go ahead and go to gradient. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this one black. And there we go. Now we have our little shadow, except we're gonna go ahead and turn the opacity down. Go ahead and kind of make him like turn a little bit smaller. But see, something like that, right? So I can make him look like he has a shadow. And we're also gonna go ahead and add a stroke. It just makes it look way better in my opinion. A little bit thicker. Inner glow also makes it look just a tad bit better. You know, it makes it look more like cartoonish if that's the vibe you're kind of trying to go for. And there you go, it already looks way better. For the faces, you can find many faces online. You know, just search it up. Makes it look like he's looking at the smiley like, oh my gosh. And there we go. As you can see, there's almost like the finished thumbnail. This is all you need to do. Super cool. Once you have the Blender project saved, this is going to be so much easier to make. It does not take you 30 minutes. The hardest thing is probably just making up the idea to make the thumbnail. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a follow, like, and I'm going to come up with the phone version if you have someone with the phone, or if you want to just make it on your phone instead. But trust me, it is worth it. Anyways, see ya. Bro, I did not expect it. That was actually pretty good. Well, I guess make sure to like and follow.
Remove wax, but why would you do that if folks don't want to listen? I could accrue ash and cloth from 2 and preach with profit vision. Eyes wouldn't get too bad, I'm serving up true facts, but these folks swallow fiction. So I was about to give up, but God said,